Yes guys, so PTTP here, coming to you from London. First time doing this in London. Just got off at Liverpool Street, and just round the corner is the City of London Police Bishopsgate. So this is the first one that we're going to do. So that's the address of the site. And I got ashtrays like just by the entrance there. That's their advice still with coronavirus. You've got an engraved stone just in the entrance there, but it's obstructed by some glass. So you can't smoke in here. There's nobody else at the front counter, so I'm just going to go in and have a quick look around. So this is the small waiting area. Staff door there, they've got pass entry. That one's...
Sorry, can I help you?
Hello, sorry? Who's that?
Can we help?
I'm okay, thank you. I'm just having a look around.
Alright.
Thank you.
Yeah. What are you filming exactly? Are
Pardon?
you filming?
Pardon?
Are you filming?
Yes.
You'd like to film? Okay then. It's just that we'd like to know why you're filming. Did you come into a police station?
I don't know, I'm just making a video of the station. Just having a look around.
Station. Oh right, okay. Can I ask why?
That's interesting.
Okay, it's just that obviously, you know, with the security it is, we have to ask why people are wanting to take a video within the police station.
Yeah, you're allowed to ask, of course. Yeah, that's fine.
Exactly.
That's fine.
Well, I
No
might
worries.
need to get someone to come and speak with you just to find out why you're doing a video.
Well, I'm just going to tell them the exact same thing I've just told you, but
Okay.
alright. Do what you got to do. So I've got to adhere to social distancing measures. What's an RSO notification? What's an RSO notification? You don't know?
No, we don't make notices. It's from high up.
Oh, right, okay. Okay.
I'd come away if I were you.
But yeah, so that's what I was looking at before somebody started talking to me. So the plaques in memory of the heroic actions of the City of London police officers who served in the city during the Second World War. So it's a nice plaque to have up, nice and shiny, kept well preserved. So yeah, I mean they've stepped away from there. There's not much else to see. They have a widows and orphans fund. Yeah. Oh, sorry, I'll come out so you can go in. I'm not actually there on official business, so you carry on. Yeah, somebody was waiting to go in because it says one person at a time, so I'll step out so they can go in. It's not a problem. So we'll have a look around the rest of the site. And so I've got marked vehicles in here. Badge on the front there, which is cool. So the vehicles look quite nice, especially that one. Don't know if that's an unmarked police unit or whether it's a private one. This looks familiar. I think I've seen Coley Burke's here before. So they've got electric charging. So it's response vehicles only, and unauthorised vehicles will be clamped. So, right next door they've got a Five Guys. I'm sure they'll make good use of that. So that's the City of London police vehicle. And then I think it's just a dead end, takes you down to Longcroft House, whatever that is. So interesting one. I think the vehicles literally do get in and out this way. So all of these vehicles that are parked here, let's hope that they don't have to get out, because this lovely Serco van is blocking them in. So yeah, that's pretty much that. Person still in the front counter. Oh, I don't know if I saw somebody in that van. So this looks like a custody van. We've got seats in the back. So they've got like the cage at the back, which I'm guessing is where they put people in if they've been arrested. It's interesting. But yeah, I thought when I walked past somebody might have been in it, because I saw the hat there on the top of the thing. But it's empty. So I'm going to walk around the other side of the building and see if there's anything interesting to see from around the other side. So already I can see more police vehicles parked up here. Looks like it's double yellow lines all the way up, so yeah, by the looks of it, they are just parked up here on double yellow lines. Which isn't good. We'll have a closer inspection of that. Yeah, so parked on the pavement, double yellow lines, and nobody's there. Also, this one's interesting. It's got a black decal on the front, so I don't know what's different about this one to the other vehicles, but it looks like a lot more black accents and stuff on it than the other vehicles. But again, just parked willy-nilly on double yellows on the pavement. So there is a bit more around here. That's an interesting one. Legion 500, it says in the window. Looks like a riot van. That's an interesting one. So that one's equipped with ANPR, which is what they use to scan your registration numbers and that as they go past, which they can check tax, MOT, insurance. I think they can link it to your name, and then find out who you are and stuff like that. So no parking in this area yet. Here we go. So it's police garage, so authorised only. No stopping at any time except police vehicles. I think that's the back of the police station. I'm not entirely sure. That's an interesting one. So I think for vehicles to be eligible for a ticket, they need to be observed for 5 minutes. So I might just hang around the area, and if these vehicles are still parked here, I'll report it to the local council. And well, actually, I don't know. That seems like a bit of a silly thing to do, because all that really does is a ticket will go to the police force rather than the individuals that have parked them there, I think. And obviously when the police force pay it, it comes out of our money, so but I can still raise it with, I should imagine it's probably parked up by now and gone inside already. The higher ups in, let's hope not, in the force, and hopefully they can do something about it. Only one way to find out. At the end of the day, they shouldn't be parked on the double yellows when they've got a perfectly good garage that they can use. It's literally what it's there for. So there's no excuse really, if you ask me. Hope they don't just leave the dogs inside the van when they're not there. Hope they have somewhere proper to, you know, store them when they're inside. I haven't really been keeping an eye on the sign, so I'm not sure how long they've been there so far. But I reckon it's got to be coming up to about 5 minutes by now. And, yeah, see, that constable car that I saw driving up here must have gone round and gone in the garage, which is good. So the question is why haven't these? So I reckon that's quite a tall vehicle, but I reckon there's enough room to get it in that garage. Definitely room for the other two. Might go ask at the front desk. So let's go find out. Oh yeah, a quick inquiry. Just been around the area and I've noticed that some of your police vehicles are parked illegally when you've got a garage that they can use, so I was just wondering if there's any reason for that. Pardon? I'm in a public place. Are you refusing to take my complaint?
No, I'm not going to take your complaint.
Okay. So you carry on. Oh yeah.
How you doing, okay?
Yeah, not bad.
Okay, I understand you're doing an audit here.
Pardon?
You're doing an audit here.
Well, I just wanted to make a complaint, but they don't want to take my complaint apparently.
Okay,
Are you willing to take it?
Well, yeah, I could sort someone out to do it, yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. Well, it's about the parking of the police vehicles around the side of the building.
Half of the police.
Yeah. Well, so you've got a garage here, haven't you? Designated for police vehicles.
There is some kind of place, yeah. But
Yeah, I mean, it's literally around the back. It's a garage that says, you know, police vehicles only. So I don't understand why there are three.
I'm not sure whether it's full or whether
Yeah,
it's...
whether it's full or not, you know, unless it's an emergent situation and you're acting your duties, you're still not allowed to park on double yellows.
Garage is like literally about a 5 minute walk away.
Pardon?
If the garage is like a 5 minute walk away, 5 to 10 minute walk away. So if there was an emergency, it would take us 5 minutes, 10 minutes to get there.
Yeah.
Then to get the car going.
So you're allowed to park on double yellows if the parking is too far away.
I'd have to find out what the regulation.
Yeah, if you can, because I'm pretty sure you're not allowed to. Huh?
What's your name?
Oh, that's just my name. Yeah. CP 735. Yeah. Perfect.
I'm not recording, by the way.
Okay, that's cool. I appreciate that. Yeah.
I watch all the recordings.
Yeah. Do you like them?
I
Some of them.
I do think there is a place for it.
Yeah. Yeah, I said, I'm respectful. Yeah, I'll give what I get. Like, you come out nice and respectful, so I'll be nice and respectful back. They haven't been so accommodating. I wouldn't say they've been disrespectful, but they haven't been very accommodating. Obviously,
What would you like me to find out? Just so, because I'll be honest with you, I'm not too sure on the
So,
how it all works out.
so what I want to know is whether or not.
I told you,
that's
I
cool.
don't need to record this.
No, that's fine. I want to know whether or not you can park on those double yellows, and if you can, what legislation or whatever allows you to do so, and if not,
so whether you can park on the
double yellows, and obviously if you can, what provides you to be able to do that?
What allows us to do that?
Yeah. And if you're not, why are those 3 vehicles parked around there? They've been there more than 5 minutes, which is obviously the threshold for a ticket for it.
Some of the cars you just
Yeah, sure, I'll go have a look.
File a police report for stolen copy of
Are you one of the ones on what do you do? Are you like on YouTube or
Huh?
what ones are you on YouTube?
Yeah, I'm on YouTube, yeah.
Because I watch am I allowed to name the people that I watch?
Yeah, you can say the channels that you watch if you want, that's
I
all
watch
right.
Yardley Scar.
Yarky Sky, yeah.
Is he one of yours?
Well, it's not one of mine.
Like a little community, yeah?
Well, yeah, I mean, we call ourselves colleagues, but we're all independent of each other,
I know all about Pinax.
Yeah. That's good, I like to hear that. That's what we like to hear.
It's part of my role, it's what I'm saying.
Well, yeah,
Because
it should be.
Because it's such a new, not new, but it's newish to police, this whole Pinax thing, so...
Well, I mean,
one
of the longest standard channels that I know is Auditing Britain. He's been doing it for about 5 years or so.
It's only really become prevalent in the last sort of since I've joined. I've only been in for like a year and a half.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So it's sort of new to everyone, and it's like I'll watch it because I find it quite interesting to see how honest and basically police these interactions.
Sure, exactly. At the end of the day, obviously, I'm not going to call you a public servant, so you're not your crown servant.
Yeah, we serve the Queen.
Yes.
People get they say you're a public servant.
No, you're a crown servant.
We serve the Queen, who then serves the public. So
yeah, but so you've been for say about a year and a half.
Yeah.
Do you remember your oath of attestation?
Not off my heart.
No, can you remember the key points at least?
Yeah, it was a long time ago. It was.
It wasn't that long ago, year and a half.
Yeah,
and consider
what happens in that year and a half?
Yeah, but do you know, like the oath of attestation, right? That is literally the thing that gives you your powers in office of constable.
Yeah.
So I think, from my perspective,
Yeah.
if a constable doesn't know that oath of attestation, or at least the main points of it,
quite a lot of.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's the verbatim I wouldn't expect, but the 5 main points. There's 4 points of how you've got to act and 1 thing you've got to do.
Yeah.
2 things you've got to do. So 6 main points. So this is one of them.
This is one,
Yeah. So obviously that car, and there's a blue riot van just around the corner as well. Out of interest, what's the difference between this vehicle and other ones? Because I've seen another one hasn't got like the black net on it. Is there a difference? Yeah, like on the bonnet there. So I didn't know if there was like a difference. So I know in some forces, like different colours and that do mean different types of vehicles.
I think it might be a new model, actually.
Okay. But yeah, and obviously that blue van there.
Come back.
But yeah, so yeah, as I was saying, from my perspective, if a constable doesn't know their oath of attestation, which is a thing that gives them power, how can they justifiably use their powers?
The wording and the actual attestation itself is quite long-winded.
It is, that's what I'm saying, but if constable doesn't know the key points, then how can we expect them to discharge their duties?
I'll have a re-look at it.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
I ain't got problems in that.
Yeah. So like the main ones for
you're live in the job, and you got to understand every day we're dealing with every day we're dealing with lots and lots of incidents.
Yeah.
And it's become part of your job. You do it second nature. You don't. It's how you.
Yeah,
how you go
and I'll
through
tell
the
you
day.
what, you're displaying in your behaviour your oath of attestation, which I appreciate.
Every day we do it without even knowing.
Yeah,
Like,
but-
even right now, me and you,
Yeah.
we're doing. I'm sure I'm doing one of them.
Yeah, absolutely you are. Yeah, you're acting fairly, you're acting with integrity, you're acting impartially, and you're upholding my human rights, which is one of them is the freedom of expression.
Freedom of expression.
You know,
Freedom of expression also comes, and freedom of speech comes with responsibility as well. And
Comes
that's
from,
what-
sorry?
With responsibilities as well.
oh, it does. Yeah, to an extent. I
To
mean,
an extent, so
but you know, the responsibility is let's call it a moral responsibility.
Like, freedom of responsibility, freedom of speech. You got freedom of speech. But
Well,
also
no, we don't. We have freedom of expression. There's no freedom of speech, technically.
But then you have to take into account people's race, religion, ethnicity. You have to go through all that.
Yes, yeah, that the protected characteristics that becomes hate
yeah.
speech. Yeah, 100%. But yeah, no, I really appreciate that you're willing to relook at your oath, and I appreciate that.
Like I said, I do it every day without knowing it. And
Yeah.
Of course, it's ingrained in us, but to actually go back and look at it,
Yeah,
it's not an issue.
awesome. Appreciate that.
What do I call you? I'll let you know. I know you're what shall I call
You
you?
can call me Pal.
Pal.
Yeah. I'll wait out here so people can go in and do their business. All right.
If someone does come to approach you, just say something. I'm dealing with you. And,
Yeah. What's your name? What?
735.
735 PC.
I'll say just say
Just 735. All right, mate. No worries. Yeah, well, a lovely constable. So I'm just gonna hang around for a bit. And wait for 735 to get back to me with that information. Very accommodating, very polite, very nice conversation, very honest conversation. And that's what we appreciate.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gon' live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, doing no cap. Only God wants you, better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad, baby, I'm bad.
I just wanna stay bad, stay mad. Chip on my shoulder cause they treat me like an outcast. I ain't gonna take that, stay back. I'll be swinging hard till the hits come in all caps. I ain't gonna lay back, pray that someone's gonna help me. Ain't nobody like that. I ain't gonna wait, that's all fact. Give me one shot and I'll never get the throne back. I'm sick of being cautious, I'ma go cause some pain, can't stop this. I'ma steal everybody's lane, call it shoplift. Sick of hearing everyone complain when they thoughtless. Taste the pain, it's like candy canes. It makes me go change into a better frame, into a better name. Society's insane, we all live for fame, yeah. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gon' live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, do it no cap. Only God wants you, better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad.
I'm gonna head down here and wait for 735 out here. It's off the main road. Hey, here he is.
I just spoke to a duty officer. At the
Yeah.
moment, we've got protesters on the bridge at the moment.
Okay.
So,
What bridge is that? London Bridge?
Tower Bridge.
Tower Bridge, yeah.
I've been directed just to say, if you go onto the city website,
Yeah, yeah.
they go to give you,
We'll do it.
go on to complaints,
Yeah, yeah.
they go to give you a directive or some sort of narrative on the situation. At the moment,
Yeah, yeah.
we're going on with,
Yeah, before I make a complaint about it, I will follow up on whether or not you can. I'll do a freedom of information request, and I'll do it that way, because I don't want to waste your time making a complaint.
No.
I don't want to report to the council, because I was saying about reporting to the council, giving tickets, I was like, the force are going to pay for it, which comes out of our money, so that's pointless. But I'd want...
do you also, at the moment, like I said, we're very stretched on with the protesters.
Yeah, yeah.
Every unit is,
No, I didn't know this process. What's the process for?
I think it's the Central Pavilion.
Oh, is
Yeah,
it?
so they're hanging.
How far away is that from here?
Tower Bridge. If you go straight down, left, all the way down.
Down that way? Yeah.
The bridge is closed off at the moment, so you've got much you can see.
Right.
But they've abseiled off the bridge earlier this morning.
Have they?
So it's obviously closed the whole
How far
bridge.
is that to walk it? 10 minutes, yeah? I might head down there and have a look. Yeah,
Have a look, yeah, there's still ongoing. Have a look down there. And,
Sweet.
As for, yeah, just look on it that way. And then
Yeah, I'll do a freedom of information request on whether or not you can, and then if needs be, I'll do that.
And then obviously, it's up to you how you want to.
Yeah, I really appreciate your time. I appreciate your cordialness. So, you've been diamond.
No worries.
And
Yeah. All right then.
All right, yeah, you crack on.
Yeah, good play, mate.
Have a good day. Cheers.
You're going to hang about for a little while?
No, I'm going to head down there, to be honest.
Basically,
But,
go left, go all the way down.
Yeah.
Literally, I don't know, Tower Bridge is not left. No. I'm talking about London Bridge. It's quite a walk to be fair. It's about a 20-minute walk.
yeah, that's right. 20 minutes ain't that bad.
Yeah, if you've not got nothing to do, mate, just have
Yeah.
control. I don't think there'd be much to see.
Yeah,
Like,
I can Google map it. It's all good.
yeah, literally, there's a few ways to go. But if you just look on the website, find out what it is that you're looking for.
Yeah.
Then it's up to how you want to proceed.
No worries. Brilliant. Have a great day, mate. Cheers. Okay, guys. So that's the City of London Police at Bishopsgate, and yeah, they've been fantastic as PCs, or that particular PC. And the front desk staff, not so great, but you can judge that for yourselves. But with that, I'm gonna drop the video there, and I'm gonna head down to Tower Bridge and see what's going on with this protest. But yeah, see you there.